Have you ever felt like you're walking a path that no one else can understand? Maybe you've questioned your choices or felt isolated in your journey. But what if solitude was the very thing you needed to discover your true strength and unlock your potential? In this video, we explore a key Stoic principle, the importance of embracing solitude, walking some paths alone, and finding power in the silence. The wisdom of solitude, why walking alone matters. In our modern world, it's easy to feel like we need to follow the crowd, seek approval, or have others beside us every step of the way. But the ancient Stoics, especially Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, taught us that walking some paths alone is not only okay, it's necessary for personal growth and inner strength. Stoicism encourages self-reliance and the ability to navigate life with clarity without depending on others for validation or direction. In fact, solitude is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating mental and emotional resilience. 1. Learning from Seneca, the importance of solitude. The Stoic philosopher Seneca was a strong proponent of solitude. He believed that time alone was crucial for self-reflection, self-improvement, and building wisdom. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By walking paths alone, we create space for meaningful reflection and self-understanding. Solitude provides the perfect environment to focus inward, to examine our thoughts, goals, and actions. Instead of being distracted by external noise and other people's opinions, we are forced to confront ourselves. This self-examination leads to deeper clarity and a stronger sense of self-purpose. 2. The Stoic power of independence. Stoicism teaches that we should depend on ourselves and not rely on others for our happiness or sense of worth. This principle is directly tied to the idea of walking some paths alone. When we detach ourselves from the opinions, validation, and approval of others, we empower ourselves to live authentically. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius often spoke about the importance of living true to one's own nature. He didn't encourage isolation for its own sake, but rather the practice of independence, being strong and clear-minded enough to act in alignment with our own values, even if that means walking a lonely road. 3. Building inner strength through solitude. When we walk alone, we face our inner thoughts, doubts, and insecurities. This can be an uncomfortable experience, but it's through this discomfort that we develop mental strength. Epictetus reminds us that it's not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Through solitude, we learn to embrace discomfort and face our fears. We stop relying on external validation and start looking inward for strength. When we walk paths alone, we start to trust in our own capabilities, build our resilience, and become more self-sufficient. 4. Reclaiming your time, focus and clarity in solitude. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the noise and distractions around us. However, Stoicism encourages us to value our time and use it wisely. By walking paths alone, we create a powerful opportunity to focus our minds and clarify our priorities. Solitude provides a chance to reflect on what truly matters and to reaffirm our values. This clear focus enables us to make decisions that are in line with our principles, instead of being influenced by the ever-changing opinions of others. In this way, solitude helps us connect to our deeper sense of purpose, giving us the clarity and strength to make decisions that lead to true fulfillment. 5. Overcoming the fear of being alone. Many people fear being alone because it brings up feelings of vulnerability or uncertainty. However, Stoicism teaches that fear of being alone is often the result of our own judgments about solitude. In reality, solitude can be a powerful tool for growth and transformation. The Stoics believe that it's not the physical presence of others that brings us peace or joy, but our own ability to cultivate a sense of peace within. By learning to enjoy our own company and find contentment within ourselves, we break free from the need for constant external affirmation. 6. Practicing Stoic solitude in your daily life. You don't have to be physically alone all the time to practice Stoic solitude. In fact, solitude can be practiced anywhere, as it's more about your internal state than your external environment. You can practice Stoic solitude by taking moments throughout your day to disconnect from the noise of the world, whether that means taking a quiet walk, meditating, or simply being present in the moment. One Stoic exercise is to regularly take time for reflection. In this solitude, you can evaluate your actions, review your goals, and question whether you are living according to your values. This practice helps you align your thoughts and decisions with your highest ideals, ensuring that you don't get lost in the distractions of life. 7. Embracing solitude for personal growth. Ultimately, walking alone is not about rejecting others, but about recognizing the importance of self-reliance and personal growth. When we walk paths alone, we are able to develop a deeper understanding of who we truly are and what we want from life. We stop seeking validation from others and instead learn to trust our own judgment and intuition. The great Stoic philosophers recognized that true wisdom and inner peace come from within. By embracing solitude, we can cultivate these qualities and gain greater control over our thoughts and emotions, leading to a more peaceful and resilient life. Are you ready to embrace solitude and walk your path with strength and purpose? Subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom and practical tips on how to live a life of independence, clarity, and peace. Like this video if you believe in the power of walking alone to discover your true strength and purpose. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you incorporate solitude into your life, and what benefits have you found in embracing it? Don't let fear or external pressure hold you back. Take a step today toward embracing the path that is uniquely yours. Subscribe now to join a community of people committed to living with wisdom, strength, and resilience, just like the Stoics.